I know what isolation feels like because I killed a man. So they sent me to prison because that's exactly where I belonged.
Confession by the drunk driver that has gone viral.
In a YouTube video that he was driving drunk when he killed a man.
A deadly drunk driving crash made headlines all across the country.
And yesterday he was in court.
The judge who considered Cordle's confession gave him 6.5 years in prison.
My reckless behavior is responsible for the death of an innocent man. You don't ever want to have to say something like that. And now with COVID-19, whether we like it or not, we're forced to re-examine what selfish and senseless actions actually are. I should have had the self-control to not get in my car that night. But now that I'm out of prison, I need to use that self-control to stay inside. I don't want to be any part of ending another person's life or causing any more unnecessary suffering. You know, I loved my grandparents very much. They both died while I was incarcerated. And now that's exactly what's at stake. We need to protect senior citizens and those vulnerable to this disease by staying home, staying isolated. And yes, isolation is challenging. It can be very mentally and emotionally taxing. But ask yourself this question: how much pain, of any sort, would you go through to prevent your loved ones from being harmed? Isolation and solitude can be difficult for even the strongest of people. It is a test of the mind, and you decide whether your mind is an ally or an enemy. The mind can distort things, can make them seem more or less severe than they actually are. Through monotony and boredom, we're forced to look at our own thoughts on a level that we're not normally used to. If that is difficult for yourself, ask yourself why. Why is it difficult for me to face my own thoughts? Consider talking to a therapist or a counselor to help you on that journey. Commit to a plan of action to ensure that your overall health is protected and maintained during these times. Things that helped me during my time incarcerated were exercising and taking classes. People are constantly saying this, but now is not the time for empty words. If you keep yourself protected and balanced, then you can endure this isolation and stay at home. I'm responsible for robbing a family of their loved one for a selfish and senseless reason. But if you are a good citizen like I should have been, then you won't let reckless and unnecessary behavior endanger the lives of others. Prison is isolation, but I deserve to be there. You didn't ask for this, nor do you deserve it, but you can endure it. And there are a lot of innocent people counting on you